Welcome to BreyerFest News. There are no new models to reveal in this video, but Breyer has released some information regarding virtual BreyerFest, basically answering a lot of frequently asked questions that have come out this week. So I thought I'd do a video on it to keep you guys up to date on the latest news about virtual BreyerFest 2020. This was posted on the BreyerFest blog, and it says more info on this year's virtual Celtic Fling. Now that we've announced the transition of BreyerFest Celtic Fling to a virtual event, we know that you have a lot of questions. We are hard at work putting together answers for you to make sure that all of our guests are as informed about this new event as they can be. More information will be added to this soon, but here is what we can tell you so far. What will this new virtual BreyerFest Celtic Fling experience be like? BreyerFest Celtic Fling will be hosted online only. No activities are planned or will take place at the Kentucky Horse Park. The event will still take place July 10th through 12th, 2020 on BreyerHorses.com and on Breyer social media platforms. The event will be a combination of live and pre-recorded video and photo content and will include equine demonstrations, interviews with guest horse owners, artist demos, workshop tutorials, seminars, raffles, contests, access to exclusive BreyerFest models and swag, music and dance performances, an online vendor marketplace and artisans gallery, photo model horse shows, and more. It sounds like they are still going to be having a lot of stuff going on, and I'm very, very excited about that. I know many people were complaining about the 3-day ticket prices because it didn't include admission to the Kentucky Horse Park and all the things that it normally does for BreyerFest, but it does sound like you are going to get to access a lot of fun things with your tickets. This update will still not go into all the details of these things yet, but I'm very excited. This all sounds super fun, and I am really looking forward to it. I know virtual BreyerFest will not be the same as being at BreyerFest in person, but I think it's still going to be a lot of fun, and I am very much looking forward to it. Moving on to the next question, which is what is included with my 3-day ticket purchase? This year's celebration model, Ballynewcastle RM, whose name I'm probably pronouncing wrong, 1 special run ticket that allows you to purchase up to 2 special run models, exclusive access to behind-the-scenes tours at the Kentucky Horse Park, a special performance produced by Sylvia Zerbini and the Celebration of Horses performers, access to interviews and performances with guest horses, and bonus content from other BreyerFest partners. Again, you are still going to be getting a lot of stuff in your ticket. I know it's not as exciting as actually being in person to do all these kinds of different things, but I'm still really excited to see behind-the-scenes tours of the Kentucky Horse Park. That sounds so awesome. And of course, seeing video performances of Sylvia and the Celebration of Horses performers also sounds really great. I actually have never been to the Celebration of Horses show. I just have never had time to actually go and watch it at BreyerFest. I've had too many other things going on. So I'm excited that I'm actually going to be able to have the chance to see something like that this year. Even if it is only in video form, I'll still be able to see and experience it in a way. Plus, we get that bonus content from other BreyerFest partners. Who knows what that could entail? On to the next question, which is how will I get my models and swag? This has been a huge question and concern for a lot of people. I've been seeing it like crazy on social media, and I thought that this is probably what Breyer was going to do. And what do you know? Breyer's taking care of us, guys. They said all guests who purchase BreyerFest tickets will have their models and swag shipped to them. Domestic shipping is going to be free. I know many people were worried about crazy high shipping costs. Well, worry no more. Breyer is offering awesome rates for shipping. For Canada, it is only $10 flat rate shipping. I know all you lovely peeps in Canada are usually having to pay a ton for shipping for models. You guys are in luck with a much cheaper shipping rate. All other international is only $25 flat rate shipping. Again, Breyer International shipping is normally really expensive, but the fact that it's only $25 is a pretty darn good deal. I am super excited for everybody that is not usually able to go to BreyerFest and has the chance to experience it this year, and hopefully not have to pay a crazy amount of money to get to enjoy it and get to enjoy some models. I'm just super excited about that. I think that is so incredibly great. I keep seeing posts of people that are excited that live in Australia or the UK, other parts of the world, or even just in the United States that can't get to BreyerFest. being able to experience BreyerFest this year. I am so excited about that. Another question about shipping is, will all my purchases be shipped together? And Breyer said, we will use the most efficient and cost-effective shipping methods possible over the course of the event. We want to make sure all your purchases and event models arrive to you safely. This is a little more open-ended then. It might depend on how much you purchase, if they're able to ship it all at once, or if they are going to have to divide some boxes up, or whatever it may be, but they will do their best to make sure you get everything safely. This next question is another one I've been hearing a lot, and that is, can I participate if I don't have a ticket? It says non-ticket holders will have limited access to BreyerFest specific content, but no access to limited edition product. Only 3-day ticket holders will have access to this year's BreyerFest special run models. All ticket holders will have access to this year's BreyerFest store specials, fling, pop-up souvenir shop models, and exclusive BreyerFest swag, as well as some fun surprises we have planned for the BreyerFest virtual store. So to reiterate, you do need to buy a single-day ticket or a 3-day ticket in order to access the BreyerFest content. It sounds like there will be a little bit of content that anybody can access, but I'm guessing the majority of everything will be only for ticket holders. And this means that there is in fact single-day tickets. One of the questions is, will single-day tickets / stablemates be offered? Breyer said, of course, we can't wait to reveal these beauties to you. Guests who purchase these tickets will also have access to the same virtual BreyerFest content as 3-day ticket holders, as well as store special models and this year's fling pop-up souvenir shop models and swag. So if you are not sure which type of ticket you want for BreyerFest, I'm assuming that the main difference in this case is going to be that 3-day ticket holders, of course, get the celebration horse and the chance to buy 2 special runs. Single-day ticket holders do not get the celebration horse or the chance to buy 2 special runs, but they do get the special little stablemate model instead. But it sounds like you get access to all the same content. It does not specify here if you do get to access that content for only 1 day. For example, if you bought a Saturday single-day ticket, if that means you can only access all that stuff on Saturday. I'd imagine that's the case, but I'm not sure. It doesn't specify on here. I am assuming, though, that a single-day ticket would mean that you'd only get access to the BreyerFest stuff online for 1 day. But who knows, maybe they change it up a little bit this year. Moving on to the next question, which is, are tickets I purchased from a friend or on the secondary market valid? Now, this has been another big question, and this is super important for anybody that has bought tickets from someone else. Breyer said access to the virtual event is based on account ticket status on BreyerHorses.com. The account that purchased the tickets has the access. Ticket status is not transferable to another account. So if your Breyer Horses account has not purchased any tickets for BreyerFest 2020, then you don't have access to the BreyerFest 2020 content. You need to have the tickets purchased through your actual Breyer account in order to access everything. For example, my mom has a Collector Club account, but if she logs into her account, she cannot access any of the BreyerFest stuff because I purchased our BreyerFest tickets through my Breyer account, so only my Breyer account can get my mom and my dad access to look at the BreyerFest content. I know for many people this is going to be a bit of a bummer and cause a little bit of hassle, but if you did purchase your ticket from someone else, make sure you contact them, maybe see if you can have that ticket refunded, and then purchase a new ticket on your own account so that your account has access to the special runs. The second to last question says, will there be a live auction / best customs contest / diorama contest? And Breyer said more details on each will be posted soon. And I'm really looking forward to this because I was planning on entering the diorama contest, but I have a little bit of second guessing because I do need to see what exact details they put out about it. The diorama that I want to do kind of requires to see it in person or to have it videotaped because I do plan for it to have some moving parts on it. So whether or not I actually do my diorama is going to depend on the details that they come out with. So we're just going to have to wait and see on the details on all 3 of those things. The last question is, what will the theme for 2021 be? And Breyer said, as always, the theme for next year's BreyerFest will be revealed on this Sunday afternoon of BreyerFest weekend. So I'm guessing Breyer put this question in here because I think people are wondering if they were going to do Celtic Fling again next year. Unfortunately, for those of us that did really want to experience Celtic Fling in person, that it sounds like it's not going to be the case then. It will be a new theme for BreyerFest next year. And while I am personally sad that we aren't going to be able to celebrate the Celtic Fling in person, I'm sure whatever they come up with next year is going to be really fun too. Honestly, even if I'm not a huge fan of the BreyerFest theme, they've always been really fun BreyerFests regardless. So I'm already looking forward to next year's BreyerFest as well as this year's BreyerFest. I'm just very excited about all this BreyerFest stuff. Hopefully this blog post did answer some of your more need-to-know stuff about BreyerFest this year. Again, they will still be coming out with more details soon, so we just gotta be patient for the details on everything else. But I do think it is going to be a very fun event. And I do think it'll be fun to be able to celebrate it with people all around the world and many people that aren't normally able to celebrate BreyerFest. Again, I will also be doing events around virtual BreyerFest this year. I'm going to have a week-long BreyerFest celebration. Full details are still to be announced. It will include games, live streams, giveaways, new videos, all kinds of fun stuff the week before BreyerFest. That is it for this video. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone!